Howdy folks, Justin here. Today we are hopping onto the ladder with a deck that combines the absolute joy of conscription with the pleasure of Nixox combo. I give you the future of all-in super powerful decks. Lol Scout. Our opponent is Ashir. They are on Monk, and we of course are on the best deck in the format. As you can tell by the hand. We're going to throw Mushroom Tower back. Not quite time for that, but Monk doesn't tend to have support removal, so that's pretty cool. We have one support removal of our own in the deck, that is this Shadowfen Priest, which is probably not going to be removing supports, but it really depends what kind of deck my opponent is running. So what are we trying to do here? Well, we're trying to amass a giant army of either Cliff Racers or Chaurus Reapers.
Luck to your house.
Yeah, luck to your house too, man.
Luck to your house.
I'm just going to take it slow. We can go Fighters Guild Recruit into Prayer. Little Goblin Skulk action. Or we could Corner Club Gambler. Discard the Viper. I'm going to do that.
A friendly wager?
I assume it's getting Curse. They can't Leaf Lurker yet. They can't play Hive Defender. Going into the Shadow Lane, I talk a lot of shit about immediately leading with your creatures in the Shadow Lane, but against Scout, who runs Giant Bat, it's probably the right call when I have the ring. So I can appreciate that. Murkwater Guide. Ooh, they're grabbing goblins. Okay. So they are going to get two of those precious little goblins. Oh, no, they're getting Moving Shadows. Okay. Sure. Now we're going to draw our maximum greed stuff, and we're just going to play this. Swing. But they have an extra Moving Shadows in hand, we know. So this should be an interesting one. Kind of got dual memes going here. We do have Mushroom Tower, which is awesome. Okay. Well, yeah, Moving Shadows is going to be pretty strong. Alright. Absolutely. Do we hit a Prophecy? We do. Good. Good. And we're fairly certain that's grabbing more moves and shadows, although we don't know that for certain. Both those creatures are going to move back over here, but we did prevent ourselves from taking 5 damage. And next turn we can Shadowfen Priest or Thorn Hiss Mage, both of which seem reasonable. Okay. Let's Shadowfen Priest that.
You must be cleansed. You bet on the wrong side.
And just trade off. Okay. Now we have a guard to place where appropriate. We have a creature in the field lane where it matters. And we have Giant Bat, if that seems appropriate. We also have Journey to Sovngarde, which is not a card that... so, by the way, I am something like 10-2 with this deck. I streamed with it for a couple hours. It was awesome. Cliff Racer to the Dome. Okay. Play another Corner Club Gambler. I think I'd rather just ramp. This opens up the possibility of Eclipse Baroness next turn, but also of like Giant Bat, Corner Club Gambler.
We must keep moving.
So many purses, so little time.
Sure. Okay. I don't know what they stole. That's okay. Let's trigger Prophecy. Alright, Barrow Stalker's pretty good, actually. Let's do this.
I smell the stench of the living.
And I want to drop a Corner Club Gambler. Yeah, I think I do.
Care to make a friendly wager?
If it eats a javelin, I think that's good. I'm trying to get to the point of the game where we play big silly things. Their lane change cards are making it very difficult to get any traction with our trades. We have a Viper in the discard pile for whenever we draw a Necromancer, which is pretty exciting. Munda Stone, Murkwater Guide with Guard. Okay. Well, let's draw some cards. Scouts Report. Giant Bat is fantastic here. Let's play Giant Bat, Indorol Mastermind, Sly Marshblade. Guess I should have played this first.
We can't anticipate.
Definitely want Charis Breeding Pit.
I stand ready.
You bet on
By the
wrong
power
side.
of the hill.
And I'm at a pretty comfortable 19 life, so I'm just going to wait. Now I'm going to play Mushroom Tower, which I don't think they'll be able to deal with, and kind of take a turn off. You'd hope they don't get random charge on things.
He will have it. Of course, I'm on your side.
Sure. Sure. And now I'm going to play Mushroom Tower. And hopefully introduce my opponent to a whole new level of pain. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the greatest thing I've ever done. Do they have Thieves' Den?
You anger the sheep.
That would be remarkable if they did.
So many purses.
They don't.
So
Okay, good.
little time.
They stole my cards. That's fine. That's going to die. Has
Didn't see
Ward.
this
Still
coming,
dies.
eh?
That has Rally, so that's worth remembering. We're kind of going to hope that we hit a Prophecy
Wrong
here.
place for a midnight stroll.
We did not. So let's play Charis Breeding Pit. Let's sacrifice this guy so we draw more cards. There we go. That looks pretty good. Cliff Racer Onslaught. Well, that's pretty good too. Awesome. And let's pass the turn. So we are now at 17 with 24 power on board, which is exact lethal. And we have Cliff Racer Onslaught, which is just awesome. We spent 2 hours doing this on stream. It is shocking, actually, how consistent this deck has been. Oh my god, they run it too? Holy crap. Wow. That is absolutely remarkable. Oh my god.
Didn't see this coming.
Oh
eh?
my god. Wow, that is pretty freaking funny. We don't have lethal anymore, so we're going for this.
So
All right.
predictable.
Let's draw another card.
Stand ready.
The Cliff Racer Onslaught Mirror. This is the greatest game of Legends in history. Drain, regenerate. As long as they don't get ward, it doesn't matter. Okay, Eclipse Baroness. Absolutely. More Cliff Racers. More targets. Wow, so we ran into another... This is the first time I've ever seen anybody else play this card in the history of me playing this game. And... Wow. Wow. And my opponent is also running it. That is absolutely amazing. Absolutely astounding. Mad props to my opponent for playing the greatest card in Legends history. Cliff Racer Onslaught right now will do some damage to my face, but I think we're fine. We have way over lethal. I don't need to break any more runes. Wow. So, not only are we about to increase our record even further with this deck, we are the superior Cliff Racer Onslaught deck. Holy shit balls. They can play Odaving, but they can't play Odaving yet. Tazcad with Drain maybe is what they're hoping for. Oh, they got it. Okay. Well, that was good. Thorn hits mage, so 25. We have 20, 32. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I don't think there's any prophecy that stops us here. Holy shit. So look, this is a strong deck. I know it seems terrible. But like I've been playing the shit out of this. I raced through rank 3 with it, and my record has been remarkable. I have to say, give this deck a try. It is an absolute blast. Watch the VOD. We've been killing it with this deck on the stream. See you guys on the ladder.